Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. My name is Jane, and I am your Wednesday vlogger. And today, I'd kind of like to spend some time talking about the happily ever after, I think. I don't know what you thought weight loss surgery was going to do for you, what it meant for you. Only you can answer that. I can speak for myself alone, and I know that for me, weight loss surgery was about getting healthier, getting stronger, combating diabetes, longevity. Those are the things that I wanted. My goal size was to be a size 14, so I have been living in bonus land for, 4 years now. Actually, almost 5 years, because I got into size 14 3 months after surgery. So I feel like life has been bonus. Life is challenging. Life means being happy, being sad, being depressed, being euphoric. It's emotions and hormones and decisions and stress and adventures and boredom, all rolled up into this experience that we're having. And weight loss surgery does not change that. Weight loss surgery will not fix your problems. It will not cure you of mental obesity. It's just something that we did because we were at the end of our rope and we needed saving. So to put all this pressure on it and ourselves, I feel is just really wrong. I think that sometimes we're hard on ourselves if we're not feeling happy all the time, if we're not cheerful, if we're not living this grand adventure because, we've had weight loss surgery and, we've lost all our weight. Why would we be? Why would we be living, 100% up in the clouds all the time? I just don't know anybody who does that. I think I'm a pretty positive person. I'm a pretty happy person because I choose every day to be happy. But does that mean that I don't laugh through tears? I do. Learning to live with the ups and downs. I mean, it's just, there's no difference. What you were experiencing before weight loss surgery is what you're going to experience after weight loss surgery. And weight loss surgery, because we lose weight so quickly, a lot of us do, and even those people that think that they're losing slow are probably losing quicker than they ever have in any other with any other weight loss tool that they've ever used. If they could be more clear about it, more objective about it, I guess, could see that weight loss surgery is just something that we've invited into our lives. It doesn't fix everything. It just helps us with the physical part so that our minds, we can spend more time and invest more time in the mental part. I feel like we need to be careful not to make weight everything in our lives. I think that we should talk about other things, make life bigger than the scale, than, calories in, calories out, because then we get tunnel vision in our lives. And so that way when things on the scale aren't moving, or we maybe made a bad choice in the way we're eating, it'll affect us emotionally because we've got this tunnel vision, where we've made our life all about weight and weight loss surgery and our support groups and our online friends, and everything's surrounded and about weight. And we miss out on all these other great things. And if we can make our life bigger than this weight thing, there's balance there. So the lows aren't so low, and the highs are always going to be as high as you want to take it. I will not limit a high, but the lows won't be so low. Make life bigger. Weight is just a percentage, just a little percentage of who you are, or what you're about. There's this whole person inside of you waiting to be discovered, to see where it can go, how it can rise to challenges, how you can grow as a person, what heights you can reach. And it doesn't have to be physical, There are heights to be reached mentally and spiritually, we're in a marathon for life. That's how I see it. And every day that I wake up, I'm so grateful to be alive. And I realize today is another day of training, of hard work, of training in my marathon for life. Because as I've told my closest and most beloved friends, my finish line is when I die, right? I don't know when that could be. That could be in an hour from now. This tree could fall on me right now. You know what I mean? Obviously, I hope that I'll be around for years to come. But whatever day the end rolls on my script, I want to have my hands up in the air, claiming victory. I lived. And I felt everything that there was to feel, good and bad. I didn't desensitize myself or wall myself up or protect myself up from feeling everything that I could be feeling to the nth degree. Why? Because I did that as a fat person. Because my fat suit protected me and insulated me from all of that, from feeling the feelings that I could feel, even the sad ones. It protected me from risk, I thought. It limited me. It limited me. And so now that I am free of that, I may not be a Barbie doll. I may not have the Barbie doll body, but that was never my goal. And I always have to go back to that. What was my goal? Not what was somebody else's goal or what they're doing with their life, because they're not living my life. And honestly, I don't know what they're doing behind the camera. None of us do. We only know what we see right here. You only know what I am showing you right here. But this is such a small percentage of who we are. I just know that I never did this to look like a Barbie doll. I never did this to get acclaim from other people. I did this for longevity. I did this so that I could be able to spend more time, more quality time with my family, to be able to be more physical with them, to not have to have people tie my shoes, to help me get up off the floor because it was hard for me to get up by myself, to be able to dress myself, to just be able to live and feel the wonder of what it is to be alive. So on those days that I feel sad, because we all have them, we all have those slumps where we're sad and we're depressed. I think that's normal. I think that sometimes it's hormonal. Maybe it's some things that we eat. Sometimes outside stresses affect us. Celebrate it. Embrace that. And say, okay, right now I'm feeling sad. I may not know why I'm feeling sad, but I'm feeling sad. And what I ask myself in those moments is, how is this serving me? To feel sad and depressed, how is this serving me in my journey? How is this getting me to where I want to go in life? Is this moment helping me become the person that I want to be? And if feeling sad and down in the dumps is not helping me become the person I want to be, then I look for the edge. How do I get myself out of this hole? And who is up there on the edge extending a hand to help me? And also, am I so deep that I need maybe professional help? Being real with myself. If I am so sad and it's so prolonged that I cannot talk myself out of it, that I cannot dance myself out of it, laugh myself out of it. If I feel like maybe there's an imbalance, I mean, being real, because I know it's hard to be real when you're in the middle of it. But if I can at least get enough objectivity to see, okay, I need some medical help. I might need some medication right now to get me some balance, because we are chemicals in here, and sometimes they're not in balance, and sometimes we need a little balance brought to our life. Okay, then I'll do that and know that it's okay. There's no shame in that. Otherwise, when we're in that hole and we can see light at the tunnel, then it's incumbent on us to crawl out of there, to yell, shout out for help. Throw me a rope, somebody. Throw me a lifeline. We get ourselves out of the hole. We choose to be happy. Are we living happily ever after? I hope so. I don't know what happily ever after looks for you, but for me, it does not involve a glass slipper, a castle. It doesn't involve any of that outside stuff. Living happily ever after is being able to look at myself in the mirror, look in my eyes, and know that at the end of the day, I did the best job I could. Not that I didn't make mistakes, not that I'm perfect, but at the end of the day, I did the best that I could to be the best person I could for that day. And that whatever lessons I've learned from that day backwards, that I can use all of that to help me be a better person tomorrow. And for me, that's happily ever after. So anyways, I wish you all a great week. I gotta go. It's already been 12 minutes. We'll see ya. Have a good one. Live your happily ever after. Love you.